Good afternoon, Councilman Ken Hall here, North Segment Representative. Just want to give a quick update on a lot of things going on here at the Fort Bertha Indian Reservation, home of the Mandan, Hidatsa, and Arikara people. First of all, the People's Fund distribution of $500 will take place of all enrolled members, youngest to oldest. And of course, the younger 18 and older, they've established a trust fund for them as well. They were talking to the Bureau of Indian Affairs and also the Albuquerque office to set up some IIM accounts and to draw interest for those that fall under the 18 and under. If you have any questions, you can call the finance office at 701-627-4781 and ask for finance, and they'll answer most of your questions when it comes to the People's Fund distribution. It'll start this coming week, July 18th, and then go through the 1st of August. At the last council meeting, the Tribal Business Council meeting, we increased the elders' payment to $1,000. So they'll receive a $600 check and also a $400 check for this month of July. And then in December, they'll receive a $1,000 check. So we did increase that to $1,000. And so they'll be also receiving the $500 from the People's Fund. We are going to be taking a few elders to the Deadwood, South Dakota on July 22nd. They'll meet here at Northern Lights Building at 9:30 a.m. until 10, and they'll be leaving on the 22nd of July, staying in Deadwood on the 23rd and 24th, and returning back on the 25th. We also have a boat ride scheduled for the elders during the Little Shell Powwow. This will take place on Saturday, August 9th. They'll be boarding at 4 o'clock p.m. and have a meal there on the boat, and a few guests and maybe some music, and we return in time for the grand entry that evening. The other thing that we just got received in the mail, I'm sure most of you received them, is election notices from Councilwoman Brew's office, the Secretary of the 3 affiliate tribes. They will be accepting candidacy for the chairman, who is voted at large, the Four Bears segment, the Twin Buttes segment, and the partial Lucky Mound segment. They'll be accepting those July 21st, and the deadline is August 7th at the close of business for those candidates that wish to run for those positions. On September 16th, 2014 is the primary election, and of course the 2 top vote getters will have a runoff on November 4th, which the general election will take place. So we want to wish all those candidates the best of luck. The election ordinance had their second reading at the last council meeting, and they'll have the final reading during the August 14th Tribal Business Council meeting. There was a few changes, a few of the fees that were changed, and then also a few amendments on residency. So if you have any further questions on the election ordinance, please give the election board a call at 701-627-4781 and ask for the election board for those updates. Major Russell, as the attorney, has been working on our probate codes. We did have a second reading at the last Tribal Business Council meeting, and the final reading will take place at the August 14th Tribal Business Council meeting. Due to the time, both of these election ordinance and the probate code they had to waive a 30-day public comment period. So we had to waive those two for the ordinance and the code. We did recess at our last Tribal Business Council meeting, and we are continuing on August 5th with the Tribal Business Council continuation to finish off that meeting. We do have a town hall meeting scheduled here in our segment on August 5th. Usually we start at 5:30 with a meal and begin at 6 o'clock here at the Northern Lights Building. We encourage you all to attend to get more updates and stay involved with our things that are going on here in our community, as well as the 3 affiliate tribes. There is a back-to-school barbecue that is scheduled for August 19th by by North Segment, and we're going to probably be starting around 4 o'clock, I believe, with a barbecue, and have some fun in the sun as well. And then the Tribal Education Department is having a backpack distribution from August 11th through the 15th. You can call the Tribal Education Department for a place and a time to receive those backpacks for the coming school year. Also, the Tribal Education Department will be doing a back-to-school powwow on August 27th. And for more information, you can call the Education Department. One thing we want to do is set the record straight on the last Tribal Business Council meeting. We did rescind the raises for the Tribal Business Council. At the June 9 and 10 mid-year budget meeting, the management team had requested an increase in salary, and the Tribal Council initially was looking at a $5 raise, which turned into some of the management staff thought that the Tribal Council should have a larger increase. And there was a consensus of the council, and we did take a vote, and we did pass that 6-0, a unanimous vote. And during the Tribal Business Council meeting, we did rescind that to go back to our current pay that we're receiving now. So we did rescind that vote of 6-0, and but that was for the Tribal Business Council only. Some of the management team still received their increases, so we wanted to make sure we set the record straight on that. Now on the People's Feed, we are having a People's Feed at the Little Shell Powwow. This is to be the second annual on Friday, August 8th, and that'll take place right behind the announcer stand, right by the A-frame, just south of the A-frame, and that'll start at 5 p.m. and go until 7. So we had a great turnout last year, and the catering will take place by TDH, Tom Hale and Company. And school, the first day of school will be August 21st. For those of you that have children in school, August 21st is the first day of school. This year, the Convoy of Hope will also be here at the Little Shell Powwow, and that will take place August 9th, 2014, right here by the Northern Lights parking lot. And for more information on the Convoy of Hope, you can call Wendy Wells at 701-421-7069. Just a quick update on the Community Development Corporation. The Wooden Bowl Apartments, just north of the Northern Lights building here, it's a 20-unit apartment complex, and we are taking applications for those apartment buildings, for those apartments, and that'll be ready to go just in a few days here, and people can begin to move in on August 1st. And so we have 1-bedrooms, 2-bedrooms, and 3-bedroom apartments. So for further information, you can call the Northern Lights building at 701-627-3456 and ask for Scott Baker, and he can give you more information. There's 5 new trailers that will be coming in to the Cottonwood Trailer Park, formerly known as Salters Trailer Park, and they'll be ready to move in by the mid-August, by August 15th. They have a few work to do once they get the trailers here for hookups and things, and then we're going to go ahead and move forward on another 20-unit apartment building just next to the current 20 units. It'll be just west of there, so there'll be another 20-unit buildings, another 20-unit apartments going up, and hopefully they'll be done by the end of before the snow flies, because this particular project took around 70 days, I believe, and so they were right on schedule, and actually they're ahead of schedule. So we were very impressed and very pleased with the work that the people have done on that apartment building. So any further questions, you can call our office and get quick updates, and we encourage you to stay involved with the town hall process, and hopefully have a great and safe summer. Thank you very much.